Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are y'all doing? It's your boy Fusion. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to some of your kind of comments and your kind of just overall thoughts and opinions on some like zombies kind of questions that I've been asking. And you know, I thought it would be a fun little video to do because over the past couple of weeks, I've been doing a bunch of polls and stuff like that, basically getting your guys' opinions and kind of just seeing what you guys like. If you want to interact with these polls, I'm going to be doing these polls probably near enough every day for however long, because doing videos, I feel like this is like a good video idea. It allows you guys to kind of interact and you get to put your opinions forward and stuff like that. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get straight into this, so let's go. So first off, the first question that I really wanted to kind of bring up was the best zombies map. Now, I did put, obviously, 4 main options, and then the 5th option would be other. And so we put Mob of the Dead. That had 22%. Origins had 27%. Shadows of Evil had 16%. And Dysendrach had 5%. And I was actually quite surprised about that, to be 100% honest. I thought Dysendrach would honestly have a bit more than 5%. But we had other, which is 31%. Nearly a third of votes was other, which, I mean, what a third of 64 is about. I mean, the closest you're gonna get is like 21. But let's take a look at some of these comments. So Clippy, gotta be buried. The memories with the boys running zombies at 2 a.m. is just unmatched. You know what, fair enough. Buried, to be fair, was a solid map. It wasn't my favorite, but it was pretty good. Kino will always be up there for me. It's what got you into zombies. Honestly, near enough the same for me. 5 was my first map, but after that I played Kino, and Kino was honestly fantastic. And yeah, I didn't include Kino in any of the options. Another comment saying Kino, Shino. I'm guessing he means Shino Numa. Interesting, very interesting. We had Luke saying that it was Ascension or Darius. Both of those are fantastic maps. I cannot kind of complain with his choice. Now, Kizza saying Spaceland really got me kind of interested. Like, Kizza, if you watch this video, go into the comment section, explain why you like Spaceland. Do explain it to me. Because Spaceland, I'm going to be honest, I didn't like Spaceland. Granted, the time that I played Spaceland was probably back like 4 years ago or something, when it basically first came out. So I'm going to be honest, I had a lot of hate for Spaceland back then, but at some point I'm going to replay it and just see if I actually like it. We had Lennon saying Ascension as well. Kyle saying Die Rise. Die Rise is a very good map. And finally Marvin said Kino. So, and the kind of results for this poll, we are going to be looking at 4 other polls. So the next poll that we're going to take a look at, best zombies mode from Treyarch. Now, this had a lot more votes than the previous polls, so this is going to be a bit more interesting. World at War, we had 5%. Black Ops 1 had 28%. Black Ops 2 had 23%. And Black Ops 3 has 42%. That's crazy. And other 2%, fair enough. So let's take a look at some of the comments. You still play Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 on the PS3? Nothing beats playing Transit on 25 FPS. Honestly, I'm gonna guess that the frame rate on PS3 is probably not great. Honestly, because I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's literally old gen. BO2, Black Ops 3 with DLCs and especially with customs. See, Black Ops 3 has custom maps and it's fantastic. It's one of the best additions that Black Ops 3 could have ever had. And honestly, I think that's why Black Ops 3 is so popular on PCs, because you have so many custom zombies maps and you have fantastic creators who put so many hours into their maps, and you'd be surprised how many maps there are that are really, really good. Timmy, I'm pretty shocked that Black Ops 2 wasn't the best one. Black Ops 2 had more content like, or more than BO3. I'm sure I'll probably take first. I agree, because Black Ops 2 was a fantastic game. Black Ops 2 was honestly probably one of the best zombies games to really exist. Black Ops 2 really took it to another level. So, favorite staff from Black Ops 2 Origins. I thought this one was going to be quite obvious, to be 100% honest. Obviously, the AI staff is literally the best ice staff within Black Ops 2 Zombies. And not only that, but 84 votes as well. Not too bad. So ice staff 60%, lightning staff 17%, fire staff with 11%, and wind staff taking 13%. So fire staff is the one that people least like, and then wind staff, lightning staff, and then ice staff. Honestly, completely understandable that the ice staff is winning. It makes sense. Abraham Lincoln, one and only. I do love the ice staff, but not as much on Black Ops 2. You have to say wind for Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 ice staff is your absolute favorite. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Respect that. Packed punch. Surely everyone's going to pick the ice staff, right? And I basically explained that, you know, you'd be surprised. Back a few years ago, my favorite was the lightning. I loved the lightning staff. I don't know why. Yeah, I just enjoyed it so much. Can I have the fifth option? Never made one. If I could add it, I definitely would. Now, this one was a bit interesting. I like the fact that, first off, 131 votes. But on top of that, obviously it's not 50-50, but it's quite close. Literally just more than half of the people who voted said that, yeah, Transit's a bad map, but a good chunk of people said no, and that makes me kind of happy, because in my opinion, Transit's not that bad. And Transit it's a good map. It's not fantastic by all means. It's not as good as Mob of the Dead, Origins, or many other maps that exist, but Transit's not a bad map. I think it's pretty decent. It has a lot of unique features and stuff like that. Just in my opinion, I don't think it's that bad. And I think it deserves a lot more love, to be 100% honest. The Wonder Weapon is awful without the melee glitch, and the map is hindered by limitations. I think we got a remaster at some point, be looked upon more favorably. I replied saying, honestly, I agree, because honestly, that Big Daddy Fish, he has a good point. He has a really good point, and I can absolutely see what he's trying to say. And then Mr. Nocturnal said that Transit sucks in terms of survivability. I can actually understand that, to be 100% honest. It makes sense. To be 100% honest, the round 50 takes so fucking long. It's ridiculous. I know how it feels. I've done the round 50 on there. And finally, the last poll that I'm going to be looking at is, what is the best ray gun to exist? So I put in classic ray gun, so World of War / Black Ops 1. They're basically, you know, similar. We had the ray gun Mark II, the ray gun Mark III. I couldn't remember the actual fucking name. And then the ray guns from Alpha Omega. There were no comments on this. We had 89 votes, not too bad. A third of people said the classic ray guns of World of War or Black Ops 1. 51% said the Ray Gun Mark II, which I can completely understand, because the Ray Gun Mark II is absolutely beautiful. A Ray Gun Mark III, again, I forget the actual name, 12%, and the ray guns from Alpha Omega, 4%. I'm surprised that people even said the ray guns from Alpha Omega, to be 100% honest. But obviously, the clear winner is the Ray Gun Mark II, with the classic ray gun just falling right behind it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, then likelihood is I'm going to be keep doing these kind of videos, and I'll keep doing these polls and stuff like that. Again, this allows you to get your opinions across. And like I said, I want to be able to do more videos like this. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and put the post notifications on. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.